Everybody, it's your boy ZeroYt coming back to you with another video. So today we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be doing Madden 17. Yes, it's old. Yeah, yes, there's 3 better games in it: 18, 19, and 20. But I'm thinking we can bring back Madden 17. It was and is still kind of my favorite game.
Welcome to franchise mode. The best way to play through a season with your favorite team. In Madden 17, select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Okay, everyone, so my 2 favorite teams in the NFL right now are the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. So even though we did get beat by the Philadelphia Eagles last night, I still do like the Cowboys, so I am going to go with the Cowboys.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to... Your season starts now.
Hold on, you guys. I'm looking for something, but I think...
Regular season by selecting your season goal.
Look at Des Bryant. I remember when he played, he was the best. He was one of the best wide receivers in the league at one moment. Not like in history, but in the league.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's an early season divisional matchup in the NFC East between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
I did not mean to fair catch that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Hope I don't get sacked. This would be bad.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw, Romo.
Oh.
And his first pass is incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now the first NFL carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 30.
No way.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel
That was a perfect
Elliott
block.
with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Ezekiel had 23 rushing touchdowns last year at Ohio State, now his first in the National Football League.
And that's no surprise at all because that's exactly why he was drafted 4th overall when he came out of Ohio State. His ability to run the football, but don't underestimate his ability to catch it as well.
I wish we
that's
had
his first
Dan
rushing
Bailey
touchdown. I think he'll add plenty in the passing game, too.
He was the best kicker.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. That's fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll run again with Vereen. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Manning going to try and throw on third down. And he's got his man, Donnell. And
That was
he
my
takes
guy.
this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll run here with Vereen. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Man, it wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Manning, and bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That was going to be a first down.
Shane Vereen, the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either.
Let's go.
It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Romo. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hope you guys are enjoying.
First down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Another carry for the rookie Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Romo hands to Elliott. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So good for the Buckeyes last year, and he's taken that from the college game, showing some glimpses of it here in the NFL.
How about his last season with Ohio State? Over 1,800 yards, only 1 game where he didn't get over 100. And remember, he demanded the ball from then on out. I think they listened to him, and they were smart to do so.
And now they're giving it to him here on the next level. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's 2nd down.
That was bad.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pardon the ring to the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And this is Shepard on the catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
When they say the
and
24-yard line,
last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one.
Hold up. Romo's not doing it for me.
Happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. The 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott making
Elliott.
quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
This is taken at the 18. Whoosh. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd down, just 1 yard to go.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Dak Prescott.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. But he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Des Bryant, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield.
Hold on.
As fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So that... And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year.
Raise me, raise me.
You're a crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night.
The players on your team earned and quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.
King, 18-wheeler driving, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the 6-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Guys, I will finish this Madden. I'm gonna do a stream every single day I can, doing different parts of this game. So I won 31-17. We're going against the Redskins next week. So I'm gonna stop my stream. Maybe I'm gonna probably go stream on Twitch. On Fortnite. Love you guys.